Right. Let's do some more goes at our boy Gilgamesh. This was absolutely tilting me off the planet last night. I was reflecting on it after I went to bed, or after I stopped playing. It's like the standard, whenever I fail something, like the piano song or something like this, like I'm like the first like 30 minutes of making dinner, I'm like just really trying to stay quiet, but I'm just steaming. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. But with this one, it occurred to me that similarly to Titan and a couple other ones, I could probably use a couple levels to make this a little easier. Because if you look at it, like, I think a good indication, obviously execution is part of it, but a good indication of how your levels are compared to what they should be in this game is like how much damage you do on a stagger. And I'm doing like 20% maybe 20%. So, hold on. A couple things I want to change. Tifa needs to not have the auto unique ability, because she just needs to be able to be doing as many debuffs as possible. I think I just gave her like cleansing, maybe? Why do these two guys both have cleansing when they're in the same party? This is stupid. What was I thinking there? You can't realistically think you'll get too many, but you might get some. Do I get more healing with chakra, with prayer? No. Maybe item economizer. This will help with the healing a little bit. Or HP up. The thing with this is that if you're not using ATB charges, it's not going to work. I guess just HP up. Anyway, I think this guy, I might need a couple levels before I can fight this guy. But the thing is, you basically have to block everything. And he has a lot of abilities, and they're all really, really fast. So it's pretty hard. Maybe the most challenging encounter so far. Yeah. Yeah, this is a real tilter yesterday. I think generally speaking, I didn't get much sleep last night. Or 2 nights ago. So I was like, the whole day I was a little bit irritated by stuff. Like all the mini games and all the side content. Because this game is like 100 hours of side content. I think it's like, I think it was wearing on me yesterday. We also got so much snow last night. It's unbelievable. Like last Friday, it said 1 centimeter of snow on Thursday. I was like, why are you telling me about a centimeter of snow 6 days from now? That's so weird. But now that it's here, it's like my entire life has been sprayed by like a ski hill artificial snow machine. It's crazy. It's everywhere. Okay, I think I'm actually under leveled for this. I can barely do damage to this guy. So I might return to it. Probably have to research whether I can or not.
My soul pale and wan, bereft of Genji's splendor, I begin to fade.
How you doing? What's up?
Essence melts away like morning mist. But hope springs anew.
Hope springs eternal.
Perfect and sublime. So for Gilgamesh, it's Morphin time!
Yeah, I thought I was clear of the old snow. But yeah, we get a couple more. It's supposed to be snowing right now, apparently. It's coming back. Hope I don't get some power outages. I got like 3 last night. I just went to bed. Really?
My memories are restored.
You're like more north than me, right? By longitude?
Once I came,
Latitude?
I had been bounding twixt dimensions. But I dare
Not only does this guy have a 2-minute review, he also has like a mid-fight interlude.
Hey, what the hell are we? Chop liver? Come to think of it, we have our own score to settle, don't we?
I guess you're like in a drier area.
Infinite. There is room in them for but one bladesman. And to prove it, I shall divest you of your weapon.
What is your faction?
I will have that buster sword. No. Then I shall prize it.
They spelled prize wrong. It's Prise. Alright, once you get some tempo on you. I really should use prime mode.
Prepare to be stupefied by my swordsmanship. You had your chance.
So you gotta. Hey. How many factions are there?
Feast your eyes and prepare to be
Pretty good. It's like you cannot attack him. You just have to basically. Any more healing?
So it's my turn?
Oh shit. Oops. Oh, we got him lower than usual, which is good. This is the design. Somehow it took a long time finding those attributes. Also try different paint programs to make this cuz creator just sucks with text. Let's take a look here, shall we? This is like a proper research paper. I like the effort you put in. So you gotta find someone to help you with this, or what? Okay, I gotta focus here. I mean, I've never got him to half before. Do you know how? It's not a bad learning experience. It's like streaming overlays and like adding new programs. I've learned more about stuff. I've mostly learned how to troubleshoot. It's not necessarily like I've learned more technical skill. I just like learned how to do stuff that you have to research. Okay, this is where this guy gets really hard. He starts using the sloppy sword play or whatever it's called, which is just an insane ability. That's not that bad. Oof. Okay. Okay, you gotta breach all this off. Where's my health? Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I'm a little low here. If I can get... Yeah, I can't die here. I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Okay. I can't believe it. I don't think I can kill him here. Try to heal here. A big one. The problem is that Dolphin Strike was after. Now I gotta get Phoenix in here.
Duty calls.
Do you mean chords? You said that yesterday too, you don't like the octaves. Do you mean like the chords or like the pitch of it? Like, do you think it's too low or too high, or you just don't like the chords or scale? Okay, here's where things get a little difficult. Where is this guy?
Come on, my arsenal in all its glory.
What's he doing? Okay, we gotta watch careful here. Okay, Tifa has to debuff this guy a little bit. If I get a third one... Oh shit. Okay, he's dead. Really bad. That's gonna heal my teammates who don't need it at all. Okay, here's where we're in big trouble. I unequivocally have to get him awake. I don't know how to beat this guy. I have no limits right now. I'm in pretty good shape though. I gotta beat before he gets 5.
Lend me your strength. Shield them from harm.
Okay, we gotta get rid of some of these buffs. Is it a mistake? Is it? Okay, wait, hold on. I have a limit here. All out, all out. Did everyone use the limit? Okay, don't die here. He's just going to. Use Dolphin Flurry again? Hopefully this kills him. Wait.
No way. Backing off a bit.
I don't know if I can kill this guy here. If I get this pressure, hold on. I think we got him. Oh my god, we got him. Oh, thank god. This is one of those times where, like, nothing's changed since last night. I just, like, continue to have no recognition when I'm playing badly. You know what I mean? Like, I just get madder and madder and madder and worse and worse and worse, and I don't know how to cut it off. You know what I mean? I'm so bad at that. Because this is like the exact same as what everything happens every single time. How many times do I have to learn the lesson that don't do 2 hours of attempts, take a break, and come back and do it in your second try? Also, mornings help a lot. Nice. Sick. The classic. I'm a little stupid when it comes to this kind of topic where you have to specifically say how instruments should sound. I mean, it's not that you're stupid. It takes experience. You know what I mean? Like, there's specific terms for it. And it takes a lot of time to kind of figure it out. Like, people actually have to be, like, educated on it. I kind of get what you mean, though. You just don't like the style that they did it in. But I thought it was pretty good. It's not amazing. It's like Guitar Hero-ish, you know?
Blade's been a legend, huh? Thanks, but I don't deserve the title. Not yet.
Not until you
You just have to block everything you do. You have to stop attacking with Cloud and just play defensively.
Then your claim to my treasures is forfeit. You must best this rival of yours if you are to prove yourself worthy. And when you have, you will face me again.
To face him again?
It'll
After the
cost
game?
Indeed. Well, more of your ilk await me in worlds beyond. It is time I saw to their undoing.
He's actually fucking great.
You, forget the way back?
One as well traveled as I forget? Never! Countless are the realms which I have explored.
I love this guy.
Crossing the void is but a trifle.
He's still a dummy.
Perhaps here.
Yeah, where's your gateway?
the loathsome whelp.
Utilizing the data I've acquired, I can extrapolate points.
Don't I get this guy summoned now?
By which I mean rifts in space-time.
What thaumaturgy is this?
Temporal rift located. Look, there it is.
Aha! And now to fling it open.
He's like an idiot, but like the most powerful person in the universe.
I am in your debt. Well,
Just as I was indebted to you for the data you provided.
Oh no, I have to fight him again? Yeah, instead of Aerith, several have killed Chadley.
this time I took my leave.
Oh, that's so funny.
And your world. May we meet again upon the field of battle. should the fates allow. I shall pray for it.
Okay, just give me the summon.
Valiant souls, I bid you good health, good fortune, and goodbye. Prepare yourselves, warriors of light.
Warriors of Light? Is that an FF14 reference?
Quite a character, isn't he?
That's one way of putting it.
Next order of business.
Just give me the materia.
I was able to obtain a vast amount of
Oh
interdimensional
no.
data, which I have put to very good use. For example,
There we go, thank God.
summoning materia. Gilgamesh will surely prove to be both an effective and amusing ally. I've also created new transmuter chips based on proto-relic data.
Oh, okay.
With them, you'll be able to craft functional replicas of
Fantastic.
each piece of the legendary Genji armor. And so, this marks the end of our quest for the proto-relics. Nevertheless, our journey is far from over. The world is still teeming with
Oh, I know,
secrets.
Chadley.
I trust you're as eager to continue as I am, Cloud.
I know. Oh God.
You're quite a character yourself, Chadley.
Chadley has added brutal and legendary challenges to the combat simulator. Conquer the legendary trials to unlock battles in which you fight alongside Sephiroth and Zack, as well as their respective training courses. Note that both brutal and legendary fights are automatically set to hard difficulty regardless of your current settings. Okay. Wish I could live here. So beautiful.
What a beautiful thing it is to travel the world. I only wish that I had been afforded the opportunity to do so sooner.
Swift cast materia. 5, 15, 20, 25. Transfers any increase in limit gauge to allies. Your own limit gauge will no longer fill. Hold on. Available. Stock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 25 out of 40. What's with the extra points? Re-raise materia. Re-raises its own materia. Is interesting. Allows you to consume gil to damage enemies with spare change. The more gil you throw, the more damage you will deal to your targets. Sick. That sounds like some Kate Sith Sephiroth thing. Limit support. Alright, these are cool, I guess. And then, what's in the combat simulator? I'm not going to do this right now. I don't think. I already got Gilgamesh. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Okay, what do we got? From the top. Thank God, I don't have to fight Gilgamesh. But how do I upgrade them? How do I upgrade the materia past 1 star? Okay, I've got this one for fire materia. Brutal challenge. Only available on hard difficulty. I can actually do this? Level 70? I miss Edwin? Oh God. I don't miss Baldur's Gate at all. What a fantastic thing to have it done. I've been watching the Resident Arc series on Planescape Torment. Planescape Torment, I'm not going to watch the whole thing because I don't want it spoiled, because I only ever started that game without finishing it. But they make kind of a good point that, like, of all the Infinity Engine games, Planescape Torment is so much more about, like, talk and, like, RPG elements, roleplay elements, versus, like, Baldur's Gate is mostly a battle game, which is true. What's going on with me? I mean, nothing much. Easter with the girlfriend's family, so it's funny to watch, like, an Italian family in action, just arguing constantly. It's hilarious. We just got Snowfall on us. I'm gonna go see Queens of the Stone Age next weekend, which is a pretty funny, like, mid-2000s band. They had some really good Songs for the Deaf is a classic album. I'm gonna wear some weird, like, old school rocker clothes. I think I'm gonna try to find a denim jacket and a pair of, like, acid wash jeans. Yeah, we got a crazy Snowfall last night. It's unreal. I'm gonna try to find some some stone wash jeans and a denim jacket, maybe a concert t-shirt and a bandana. Just look like an idiot. That's gonna be fun. That's next weekend. Otherwise, not much. Chilling over here. Into like the kind of boring part of the year, to be honest. Okay, so I got one of these to do. Otherwise, I'm going to continue with the story. Barrett, Red 13, Yuffie. The Great B Squad. What are you doing? Climbing every mountain? Coding every database? Yeah, you're doing great. Wait, Yuffie has a new ability. Where is it? Banishment. She is so crazy. Yeah. Oh, I have no life. I go to the gym and I make meals for myself. I watch YouTube and I play video games. And then I like... And then I maintain a medium long distance relationship with someone who is completely opposite to me in every single way. She's like, so she thinks about the future. My girlfriend thinks about the future constantly. She's always like planning things. She like thinks about how to like contribute to the world and like cares about institutions and all these things. Pretty funny. I'm just like sitting here. Net mesh tank top inside denim jacket with logo of bands that no one's heard of. Leather pants and cowboy boots. I actually have cowboy boots. Like the gift from my dad. Yeah, I really actually like concert tees. I actually think that girls look really cute with them as well. Like girls wearing like I don't know. There's something about like a girl working out, or just generally a girl wearing like a concert tee or like a musician tee. A lot of times like it's people that were famous before they were like even born, but it's something like very cute about it. The t-shirts are always like kind of long. I don't know. Seeing someone who's like born in the 2000s wearing like a Jimi Hendrix t-shirt, I love it. Jimi Hendrix is like one of those guys who like, I don't know how much of his music actually rules. I think he's just one of those people who's like iconic, you know what I mean? Like some of his songs are cool. All on the Watchtower, which I think is a Bob Dylan song. Purple Haze, sick. He thinks he's more iconic than he is like amazing. What does this spell do? I have no idea. Dog penis? Is it my dog? Can you see Red 13's wiener? Is that his wiener? No, that's his... No, that's his tassels. Good call, though. That's the tassels at the front, right? Is there a dog there? Does he have a dick? There's something there. Is that dog balls? It's a little tough to fur. I can't get under. I see a little tough there. But I think what you're seeing is like the front things. A lot of mammals have weird penises. Like bull, elephant. Like bull, elephant, horse. A lot of animals have weird dicks. No? like bull horses. It's like this weird long thing with like a fucking furry tassel at the end. You know what I'm saying? It'd be funny if they went for like anatomical accuracy and just had that dog absolutely packing. I was watching like a comedy podcast the other night with Dan Soder, and he brought up something I haven't thought about in like fucking probably 5 years. Which is, remember that clip of like those dudes like on a bet getting like their friend to get penetrated by a horse? And he makes that like guttural ugh when the horse gets in there, and apparently the guy died. It's like one of the most like scarring clips in world history. Just from that sound. Dude, once in a while you hear about... It was a really, really famous clip. It's like a really famous internet clip from like... It's got to be at least 15 years ago. Maybe longer. But it's like a guy like sets himself up, and then a bunch of dudes like get him mounted by a stallion. It's a really famous clip, but like just the noise he makes when it gets in him. Apparently the guy died, but it's like one of the most horrifying things in history. The sound he makes as he gets murdered by horse dong. Oh, so fucking bad. I haven't thought about it in a really long time. Now I passed it along to you. I'm sad that I remembered it. It's so sad. I've paid so little attention to what's happening here. Kid G, the boy. Oh shit, I'm at 2 health. Guess I'm dead. This is a hard fight. Hold on, I gotta pay attention here. You have raise, right? We have raise. We don't have raise. Is you and me partner? Alright, big guy, get in there. We've done nothing to these guys so far. I just gotta get blasted over there. Yo, these guys are gonna beat me. Fuck. Damn, I gotta do all these again? Yeah. Like, I also remember, I read a story a week or two ago. It happened a couple of years back of like a Australian guy like drinking with his buddies, and they dare him to eat like a snail on the ground, and then he eats the snail or slug or whatever, and then within a couple of days he's in the hospital complaining of like tiredness and leg pain, and then he spends like a year and a half in a coma and then dies at like 26. And it's just like makes you think about how like you kind of have to tell your kids to some degree to like 100% learn to avoid peer pressure, because like your guy friends will possibly kill you. Who are you aiming at? Cause like, or like a movie like Tree of Life or something like that, where like kids are like convincing each other to like blow up frogs, or like fireworks, or like strapping fireworks to someone's hand. When I was like 7, I was outside like my grandma's house with 2 kids, one of whom was like one of those like true bad influences, and we were throwing rocks at a big rock that was in the ditch by the side of the road, and we're across from each other, and he threw a rock and it bounced off the rock there and bounced up and hit me in the face. If it like here, like if it went half an inch up, I would have lost an eye probably at the age of 7. Like, this is the kind of shit that is like this close to happening when boys are like 7 or 8 or even older, like into their 20s, if you're not smart. Can you imagine how different my life would be if I just lost my right eye at fucking 7? Do you understand how differently things would have been for me? Like, I would have been like a pity case. It's just by like being outside unsupervised around like literally like stupid children. That's the same kind of kid who, like, I was at another friend of mine's house. This is grade 3. I was at another friend of mine's house, and that kid walks by. His name was fucking Corey. And Corey just walks by. He's like, hey, you guys want to learn how to, like, knock each other out? We're like, yeah. And so it's like, you lean over and take 5 deep breaths, and then straighten up and hold your breath out, and then someone gives you a choke from behind, and you will pass out. You know what I mean? This is the kind of kid we're talking about. This is the kind of person I almost lost my eye to. Do you understand how pissed my parents would have been? This was less than a year after my parents' divorce. Like, we were still, like, they hadn't actually officially divorced. And my mom had custody, and within the first 6-8 months, if I'd lost my eye, do you understand how that would have gone? You jumped off your first floor balcony because my brother said first floor is too high to jump in case of fire. I remember being like a little kid, like 4, 5, 6, and like jumping off like the roof of the first floor, stuff like that. I think kids are like actually pretty good at surviving those jumps a little bit with our little soft bones. You're so light. Okay, I gotta watch out for this last guy. I can't believe I have to fight him. I think I would like break my feet or ankles if I did that now. But I remember hitting some jumps where like my ankles like felt it for sure as a little kid, but kind of get over it pretty quickly. I think a cockatrice is a mystical creature that like turns you to stone or something. Yeah. Have you ever heard of a green stick fracture? Little kids' bones are so like, little kids' bones are so much softer than adult bones are, that kids get green stick fractures where if as an adult your bone would like, let's say it's here, let's say if your bone would just break in half here, when you're little kids what'll happen is that the bone will bend like this and then splinter at the top, and that's called a green stick fracture. That's how rubbery and pliable their bones are when you're young. Okay, how do I fight this guy? Evading his Reaper calls to attack will pressure it. Dealing with the post-parry attack or his goblin beatdown will pressure him. If you fail to stagger him after a certain time, he'll release a powerful whammo attack. Okay, so... So this is a circumstance where these guys are very hard to hit, and they have no real elemental weaknesses, which is very rare. So you have to get the guy who dodged the Reaper attacks. Jesus. Okay, try to do as much damage as you can here. I need to heal Barret. Yeah, that was good. You fuck off. This guy does not stay pressured for long. Jesus. Okay, one down. Just limit break him. Now I gotta haste my teammates. There's one down, right? Yeah, I want to fight this guy first inside. Can you fuck off? Okay, it's going a lot better this time. One thing that's nice in this game is like often your teammates will, if you're not controlling them. Oh god. Oh, goblin beatdown. Get this guy. Oh god. Oh god. Please die. Alright, so the Yuffie show, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Alright, glad you have finally done this time. Uh-oh. The big punch? I only hit one person, that's fine. Wait, he's doing it again? I gotta get a stun on this guy. Yeah, I gotta get this dagger. Where's my summon? Odin? Yeah, I can get Odin here. This is fine. Hey, I got this guy in the end. Okay. Hit with a limit. There we go. Nice. Fuck. He's so annoying. He's like a special character that you only get one fight against, but he's a little tanky boy. That's the max, baby. We're getting to a point where certain abilities are hitting 10k. It kind of makes you think about it because like there's some abilities where you're like, okay, well, here we go. Make sure you pump up your guy to do as much as damage as possible. But they already do 9999, so sometimes it's one of those things where you just try to do several abilities as opposed to just one, because you're already basically capped out. In the original game, everyone has things called limit breaks. The more damage you take and give, your limit break fills, and it's kind of like your special attack. But some people's limit break will only be one hit, and by late game, it's going to do 9999 regardless. So some people's limit breaks hit multiple times. So the ones that hit multiple times are much better party members in some ways because they can do like 20, 30, 40k for multiple hits, whereas some people just do 10k, but they hit it earlier in the game.
I can show you the fruits of our labor. If you wouldn't mind, Cloud.
We're getting a lot of things done here. So what's up with your world? How's work? Are you jacked? Are you slaying pussy?
Here, have a look.
Good.
What is this?
The sum total of our intel. The world we call home.
Isn't it amazing? Hey, remember those monstrosities, Cloud? Would have been a real handful without my help. Like that one, and that one, and that one. Ah, just look at them all. So many wonderful memories to treasure. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud?
Mai, please refrain from interrupting me. This is important.
All right.
That's good. Is she your age?
The real reason
Or is she like a 27-year-old who's gonna, you know, teach you a few things you'll never forget?
I asked you to gather so much data was so that I could archive it.
You can tell she's got that clean body. I like that.
Or a project I call the Arc Library. As you know, the planet is in a precarious position. Shinra's Mako reactors are draining the world dry.
Yeah.
Wu-Tai.
That's good. This is good. Yeah. You're gonna go through the tutorial.
SRC speak of war. The weapons in Genova stir. And
She probably wants your eager young body too.
no one knows.
You're gonna drink from each other like fine wine. I can't wait to hear about it.
Indeed. It could be that our annihilation is imminent. So I want to preserve all I can. Everything. From the quotidian to the extraordinary. It all deserves to be remembered.
It's not going anywhere. We will save the planet.
Right. I'm sure you will. I have every faith in you, Cloud. To protect this world of ours, I will support you to the bitter end. You have gone above and beyond.
Okay, that was nice.
The wealth of data you've provided will surely open up new avenues of research. It may even lead us to unexplored corners of our planet, where more discoveries no doubt await. Our quest for knowledge is far from over. The value of your assistance, though I have no more to ask of you for now. If you need anything,
you know where to find me. All right, so we're all set here.
If there is nothing else, then I wish you good luck in your travels.
Okay, we finished the ultimate summon. Let's take a look at this bad boy. What's he give me? That sounds good, man. Like, if you think about it in perspective, you're lucky, because a lot of people never, or especially not right out of college, find a job that makes them happy. So yeah, you got someone great. Wields a collection of weapons to deal damage with repeated flowing and pinballing attacks. Ultimate illusion deals a massive amount of size medium, requires 2 to each charge of some. I'm gonna keep Phoenix on Cloud, I think. Because the preservation is useful. So I give it to... This is the only guy who's still got a level 1. It's the only guy who's still got like a Lobby one. And no one has Alexander. Embarrassing. So Barrett should change over to Alexander, because that's better than Titan, I think. Nice. Is there anywhere to go? I think I mostly covered this place. Nice. I actually spent like 2 hours failing that fight last night. Probably. And I was so mad. What a relief to have it done this morning on a second attempt. Sometimes in a game like this, especially for me, you can't keep doing attempts past a certain point. You have to just kind of like take a break and like rest your mind and like take a second to internalize all the stuff that you learned. I don't want to break all these boxes. Look nice. Okay, how do I get out of here? It's over here, right? Oops. Okay, so we're clear. All this is done. There's nothing else here. So I think now I need to do like another large reevaluation of like my gear and materia. Because there's nothing else really I can do right now, except for going to do some of the gold saucer stuff, which is sort of annoying me yesterday. So I'm going to leave that for now. Maybe I should give Phoenix to Aerith, or just not use it at all. Now that I have the other materia. It's really useful. So what do I do here? I'm going to take Gilgamesh. I'm going to make sure I have a materia so I have re-rise as well as a rise. What do I take out? Luck up, revival, dark side. Luck up is random. But get that re-rise materia I just grabbed. It's near the top, right? That's a yellow. Revival, re-raise. I have 2 of these. Interesting. I don't know that. Okay. So what does revival have? What's a rise? Probably just a full heal? Okay, cool. So, how does Yuffie's new weapon compare? So 179 total stats. This is 182. I think this is better if it was more magic attack. 1, 2, 3. This is 2, 4, 6 slots. This is 5. I'm not using the 5th slot. It's fine. Did I see the new movie Roadhouse? No. I actually only saw the original a couple of years ago. But no, I didn't watch the new one. Movies I watched recently. I haven't watched that many. I watched this like Liam Neeson detective movie called Marlowe that was not great, but was kind of cool. I watched a Sebastian Maniscalco stand-up comedy special that was not bad, not great either. I heard about it though. Yeah, Conor McGregor is in it, and he like is a really bad actor, but he's like really watchable and funny, right? Is that pretty fair? And mostly like the stuff I see about the movie is like people just getting kind of like, I can't believe how ridiculous this movie is, basically. Pretty funny. Did you like it? I can see Conor McGregor like starting to get a little career, you know what I mean? He's a really famous guy. Like really famous. Fucking Irish icon. I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw something on Twitter like last week talking about how overrepresented Ireland is in like world athletics, generally speaking, in high end athletics. I wonder if it's true. I have to say, like, people kind of like certain expectations of what Irish people are like. But when I was in Dublin, oh, that's good. Yeah, it sounds like it's kind of just a fun movie. The original Roadhouse is really really funny. He's like a fighter slash philosopher. Anyway, so like when I was in Dublin for a day and a half, I think I spent the night there. When I was in Dublin, I was very very surprised. Not only is Dublin a very nice city, it's got a lot of old school architecture, Trinity College and everything, but there's a lot of people there who are like fucking square cut, ripped, really fit. I find generally like ginger people are only two different kinds. There's the kind of skinny fat ones who look like really weak and soft, but then there's like those Celtic warriors who are like literally the most defined white people on the planet. You know what I mean? Like generally speaking, the darker your skin the darker your skin is, the more muscle definition shows. I don't find that Indian people often look that rich. They often that ripped. Often Indian people are like kind of like big around the chest and shoulders, but like they don't have that like defined shape to them. Obviously, it's really really easy for black people to look really really ripped, but like there's something about the Celtic gingers that are like their muscles are like square and really 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 striated. So I could see it that there's a lot of like really strong Irish athletes in like most sports. I don't know. I'm not sure it's true, but it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool to read about. Okay, so what am I doing? I wanted to maybe change some materia around. I want to look at the item transmuter. Oh, I got all my new shit. Right. Okay, what's new? Enhanced expeditionary man. So new accessories. Is skinny fat due to our diet and lack of exercise? Yeah, yeah. I think. Yeah. I also heard that Genji gloves. Ooh, breaks the 999 damage limit. That's really cool. Well, the way I've read about it, I'm sure you've read about this too, is that because there's so many people who historically have had vegetarian diets, that like the infiltration of modern food practices has made the diabetes rate in India be totally through the roof. Okay, so I gotta make 3 more things to get that level 16 craftsmanship. What things can I make? All these have been done. All these have been done. All these have been done. So it's just these upgrades. I have just enough dark matter to do everything. Sick. Level 16. Okay, let's check out the Genji gloves. And so what naturally people would say is the reason that this was okay historically is because humankind have spent so much time outdoors, out in nature, in fresh air, grounded on the soil, and with a lot of sun in their diet. And that's the reason that a diet like that could have worked historically. Sinister Quetzalcoatl Talon, Slimy Marlboro Tendril. Where do I find these things? Vile Mind Flayer Crown. Tonberry Kings, Wretched Roads. Where do I find a sin? I think this must be some late game shit. All right. Yeah. So that's like what some of the people I see on Twitter and the kind of like in my little corner of Twitter will say as well, is that because sunlight and like natural outdoorsy living is so important to like human health, that like the dietary things that in a modern world where you're indoors and like bombarded by radiation and everything makes you really, really sick could have worked historically when we were like an outdoorsy population. Yeah. Yeah, they worked a lot and they were outdoors a lot and you got a lot of sun. Things like that matter. Okay, so this is a good time as any to do a little materia reevaluation. We got a lot of new shit. This is all pretty good. Let's check if some of these. Okay, let me just review. What are my new materia? Uber is so crazy. I think just generally speaking, it's such an interesting thing because like in the past 10, 12 years, there were so many like paradigm breaking technology companies like Uber, Airbnb, etc., which only could disrupt the industry they disrupted because they were funded by VC money and could lose money. But now, I mean, Netflix is kind of like this to some degree as well. But now all these companies are like mature enough that they have to start turning a profit, being efficient. So all the things that we now rely upon, everyone used to be like, oh, I'm going to make a bunch of money. I'm going to drive Uber on the weekends. So you hear all these things. But then eventually over time, it becomes less and less worth it. And they rip you off and fuck you over more and more and more. I don't think this is that important. Swiftcast? Yeah. That's the thing. Crazy's genetics. This is a really interesting thing because what your country's athletics culture like is what allows you to find the highest percentage possible of people who are really skilled and who have the highest athletic capabilities. There's a Malcolm Gladwell used to be a very, very popular guy for like kind of pop philosophy, kind of life shit. And he talked about how here in Canada, if you're good at hockey, we will almost 100% find you as a kid. The same way with like football in southern parts of the US, or a lot of the US for sports generally, or like European soccer, like European football for like the club system is like so amazing at youth development. Like the best, you have to have a culture of finding kids and finding those kids who are just a fucking problem early on in order to get the best athletes. For example, like we've talked about this before, like Chris Bumstead was a guy who was like sporty and played hockey and all these things in Canada. But Chris Bumstead started working out when he was like 16 and his quads basically just exploded. Like he got insane results. So a guy like that, if he'd never like really got into working out, maybe he would have never known that he was like the beast he is because he's so dedicated and he's just a monster. Like you have to discover the people, like there are totally, everyone knows this. Every guy who's like worked out with his friends knows that there's just some friends who just pump up with so little effort. You know what I mean? Well, what's the deal with cricket in India? Like, what's like the cricket youth culture like? Okay, there's not a whole lot of materia here that I found that is like changing my life that I really want to use it. I'm gonna put some others. I'm gonna update Tifa's a little bit. Drop this. I'm gonna drop this HP up and bring back auto weapon power so she gets back at her. She can start using unbridled strength again. It's so boring. Okay, Cloud, take the proper revival materia. Cricket is the only sport that has money, literally the only one, but the competition is so high. But the competition being high is good, right? Like, what's the youth what's the youth development system like for cricket in India? Like, how much of the country gets like basically as youth programs that let you find those kids who are like nuts? My oldest friend, a guy named Mike, who I've known since I was 9, his sister had got pregnant really early, relatively speaking, and her son is like, his older sister has a son who's like one of those guys who's like, by the time he's 14 or 15, he's like for sure he's for sure a hockey project. He's for sure like a hockey like prodigy, like one of those guys who plays baseball and hockey like effortlessly. Some people are just like, they just hit that, they just clearly get so much more results athletically than others. It's really interesting. Okay, so one of the problems is 2 guys have cleansing. I gotta give Barrett something else here. No, I'll give Red 13 something else. He doesn't need cleansing. Excuse me. His gravity spells are good. I just never really got into using them. He has these buffing spells himself. You start an academy, you play matches and climb the league, sort of like district to state to national. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Yeah. I mean, yeah, well, you're kind of talking about like the upper levels. But what's really, really important, and I'm sure you guys have this for cricket, the same way Canada does for hockey, America does for football, baseball, or like Central American countries do for baseball, etc., is like those levels where like they know those kids who are like 6, 8, 10, 12. If you ever want to be like a professional athlete in a sport, they like probably already found you by 8 or 10. You know what I mean? What's hilarious is my friends who have their kids when they're like 3 or 4 playing soccer. Like, yeah, like one kid out of 50 or 100 is going to show something, but you have a bunch of 3 and 4-year-olds out there playing soccer. Like, there doesn't even have to be a ball on the field. Half of them are like fucking walking over to their parents. Get back in the field, Zach. Come on, bud. It's over in 30 minutes. This is really crazy. Transfers any increase in limit gauge to allies. You have to choose someone whose limit gauge sucks, and then feed your other 2. I can actually give that to Aerith, because her heal is not that important. And if Tifa and Cloud just get more limits. I don't really feel like many of these things I really need to do. You don't think so? Like there's no like youth leagues for like kids like under 10 for cricket? Okay, did I get any new accessories? Not really. I have to make those new ones. I'm not sure how to do it. I think I probably need like fiend stuff from like the late of the game. The end of the game stuff. Corsair's Compass. All right, these are all fine. We're in pretty good shape. Interesting. Did you play cricket? I never played it. I mean, like, to be fair, it seems like a game takes like a fucking day. How do I get out of here? This way, right? Oh, wrong way. Oops. I can't see anything. Fucking rocks in front of me. Here's the cavern now, right? Okay, here we go. One of my school friends is the captain of the under-17 team? You think that means he's like a lock to play professionally? Yeah, you're talking about playing football before. Did you say you were a defensive midfielder or what? I forget. You were really like, you were a really good runner. You had really good stamina, right? That was like your main strength? Left wing or right? Yeah, conditioning can take people pretty far. Like, remember, there was a World Cup, like 4 World Cups ago or something like that, whatever it was, where the Korean team did really, really well. And a lot of that was conditioning. They made quarterfinals or something. They weren't particularly skilled. Yeah, makes sense. That's good. I mean, his main key is to just make sure nothing disrupts his progress. Injuries, life shit, you know? Okay, I gotta find some more pirate Jetson. Okay, where am I heading? I'm gonna go up here, huh? Okay, let's look around a little bit, see if we can find some more pirate stuff. Looks like we're gonna need a bunch to craft those earrings. Yeah, I mean, like at a certain point, when you show the ability to make it, at that point it becomes like, are you the right kind of person? You know what I mean? Like no one ever gets to the absolute top of their field unless they're sort of like a psychopath. Like a Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan-esque psychopath, or someone who's like a LeBron-like figure who is so consistent and so steady. I saw a clip recently that was like Kevin Durant being like, it's so insane. He says he's talking about how he has so much respect for LeBron because like he's played with like 40% of all players. And to like get up every single day and keep pushing yourself to be a good teammate and to keep your body together for 18 years or 20 years or whatever it is at this point of a high level pro, like it's just so much respect to do that. You know what I mean? It's really cool to think about. Like someone who's at the top of their game, like Kevin Durant himself is a monster. He just never really found like a team. You know what I mean? That's a hard part of like being an NBA player. Even LeBron, I think, to some degree, has said this be a problem. Like, if you have to constantly kind of bounce around teams or switch teams or try to make an intellectualized decision about what team you play for, it really, really harms your ability to, like, become an all-time great. It's so nice if you, like, get drafted into, like, the San Antonio Spurs in the 2000s or, like, the Bulls in the 80s or something like that. And then you just never have to worry about that shit ever. LeBron has to do so much, like, GMing and stuff. Make these decisions to change teams. Alright, see you, buddy. Good luck with your theory crafting. But eventually, kind of like what separates like the best athletes are the people who are just the biggest psychopaths, basically. Who will give up the most? There's a patch over here I haven't checked before. I thought there's no fights on the high seas. It's annoying when games do that. Like random battles when you're on your like traversal vehicle. It's the worst. The worst. Alright, what are you doing here? Alright, let's take a little zoom over here, and then I'll fast travel back to Tom. Straight south. Good old Fort Condor. The way the arrow looks is a little weird. Kind of bounces over a little more than you think it would. How much more south can I go? Alright, enjoy, pal. Hope you're doing well. Little evening work, eh? Yeah, it's nice to see you too. Hope your female exploits go well. See ya. I wish upon you the good puss. I wish that upon everyone, really. Anyone who wants it. I hope they get it. Some people want it more than others. Maybe for some people they want it a bit too much. And they have to learn that too. Just right in the right level. I hope everyone gets the sex life that they want. Some people a little bit too much, some people a little bit too little. It's probably better for them in the long run. You know? So yeah, you guys should find your moment. Find yourself at her apartment at 9:30 on a Friday. Have a little wine. See where it goes. Play a little Ravi Shankar. That's what I want to hear. He's pretty famous, I think. I think he's pretty globally famous. Alright, we covered a lot of the map, took a little cruise. I can't go up here. So, where are we going? What's the actual story quest? Head for the northern continent. All right, we're on it. Is there anything I need to do? Probably just a nap here. Are you kidding me? Think of the energy you'd have. Timing your thrusts to the drums and sitar? You're missing out. You'd have such an outstanding pace. Yeah. Yeah. Don't underestimate it. Okay, I gotta go to Johnny's place. I'm gonna go anywhere, obviously. Hey, give me a scooter. Hey kid, give me your scooter. Oh no, man, I'll take my own. Never mind.
It's changed so much. I almost didn't.
Hey bud. 78 of 88. We're getting there. View treasure trove. Okay, what are we missing? They don't tell you what you're missing, huh? Fuckers. Oh, I like this music. Yeah, I have. The kind of ones where you lean forward to have them drive, or just one that has like a hand crank. Both of them are fun. Wait, what's this to say? Information is currently unavailable. Okay, what's next? Complete all advanced rank 2-person bouts at the Gold Saucers Mosaic Coliseum. Complete all advanced 6-person team bouts at the Gold Saucers Mosaic Coliseum. So this was what, Yuffie? Why doesn't Yuffie get to have an award? Didn't do anything? Complete Chadley's brutal and legendary combat simulator challenges, okay. Okay, top of Queen's Blood. Rise to the challenge of the Shinra Middle Manager and claim the title of Ultimate Party Animal. Okay, I'll get there. This is a stuffed animal I never got. Okay, good night, buddy. Okay, well, 78 to 88 is not bad.
I heard they got some unusual pieces here.
Look at this. We're absolutely partying.
Wow, feels like this inn's actually trying now.
Can I just sleep here? Whoa, what just happened? Is there folio stuff I can do?
It's changed so much. I almost didn't recognize it.
My scooter's gone.
That Johnny's one hard work. Got a real good selection today.
Check out the best locally made accessories right here.
Check out the best locally made accessories right here. Hey, where's the book place? Do I have some folios I can upgrade? Yeah. I wish we automatically changed into our like sexy swimwear as soon as we got here.
Hang loose. Looking to fiddle with some folios?
You can fiddle with my folio. Catch my drift. I didn't get these because I never do it. This is crazy. It reduces duration of detrimental status effect infliction by 30%. Okay. Useless. Useless. Not bad. Useless. Fills ATB gauge after blocking with perfect timing. I feel like there's 2 of those. Why is there 2 of these? I don't know. I don't think there's a point to that because she uses Brumal form so often. I think this is fine. Maybe I'll try to remember to do stealing to get the faith effect. Use a lot of ATB. Do I still have steal on her?
See ya.
I don't think everyone else at a 15 is going to actually have anything they need to do. Tyrion equipment, Yuffie. I'm also not really using Yuffie right now. Because I don't have Cloud. I don't have Red 13. Okay, Sith, sorry. Alright, whatever. We're a 2-party feller. I guess I could use Barrett Yuffie. I think it's going to go without her. Kind of a shame.
Save your aching feet and ride a wheelie instead. Beat the heat with this magical tree.
So they're the Chadley, Brutal, and Legendary things. Whoops. And then there's the Musclehead Coliseum stuff. Maybe I will just check out what they have. I don't want to get myself all into... I don't want to get myself into all this, but maybe I have to. Because the G-Bike one was misbehaving. Took a while. Something wrong with the G-Bike one. Maybe I should look up on the internet why it's like that way. But two of my 10 final achievements in the game are things with the Musclehead Coliseum. Actually 3 of them, because there's his. I love his dance moves so much.
Wanna step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to learn more.
Like, he's got a simple 2-step, but he's feeling the energy, you know what I mean? This is a happy man. It's like me. I'm that guy. Okay. Well, they said do all the 2-person bouts. So I can't do these until like complete the main scenario. Same with these ones. Okay, well that's that's, you know, comforting. And I think the Chadley ones I'll wait on too. And then this guy's fight is just such a bitch. I'm gonna try it once, but I'm gonna hate it.
With me. Ready? I'm in.
Triple slash is oddly good. Mind? Yeah, that spell really hits hard. If the first 2 are, if I haven't got past the first one, I could probably, you know, not have to do this right now. all the information I need to realize this is not gonna be fun right now. I've consistently had challenge in the first one and then not been able to get to the second one, which is, I believe, 8 mini Tonberries. So we'll wait to be the ultimate party animal later. Jesus. Alright, so let's get out of here. So to the Alright, we're off. Then I get some story before the next attack of minigames. I don't think we ever get to go up to Upper Junon again. Is that Midgard? Or is that Calm? I wonder if there's exactly enough pirate jetsam. Is you need to make all the pieces, or whether it randomly rejuvenates. So like, these are like a lot each. 6. I have 9. I need twice as much as I have for these. And there's all this stuff. Sinister, Quetzalcoatl, Slimy, Marlboro. There must be like Heavy Jabberwock, Vile Mind Flayer, Tonberry King, Argent King Zoo. The one I really want is this one. But look, there's an actual Marlboro tendril. Great Marlboro. So there must be like a second level of these like special fights that are probably coming up in these latter chapters. I can see it. Look how weird the arrow is. Not very precise. That can't be the right one. Yeah, there's gotta be 2. That arrow was fucking haywire. Anyone's back here? I don't think there's any like little nooks and crannies here. Okay, other side of the channel. Now let's stick to the right side for now. Here we are. Story.
Not long now. I hope you realize this temple of yours is not, in fact, the promised land.
No. Then what is it?
The beginning of the end. the celebration of the faithful. A watershed moment for all mankind. But the temple itself, merely the stage.
Objective sighted.
Little birdies. I don't know if they can they make it to the seeds. A lot of snow on that bird feeder.
Are you sure this is the place?
Quite.
Yeah, it's quiet. Ooh, we got a cutscene. Damn.
Hey guys, look!
I'm looking.
All right, mateys. Time to hoist the sails.
This thing doesn't have any! And I'm not your matey either!
Just roll with it, kid. Y'all ready? Then batten down the hatches and hold on tight.
Aye aye!
Why can't I get the airship? How is there more behind me? I think I got 3. This is enough for 2 of the 3 pieces. Can't see it. There it is. This is the same area it was before. This is back to the old area. The see Junon. Alright. Right at the middle. I had a pretty good breakfast today. I just like put a bunch of slices of bacon in the oven. I've kind of stopped putting bacon in the frying pan. It's too smelly, it's too spattery. And just like 20 minutes or 20-ish minutes in a pan with a bit of olive oil. This works perfectly. Then you just pour off the fat. You got some good ass bacon every time. Doesn't bend, nothing. And then I made a potato pancake, but lately, because all I have is a really fine grater, so whenever I've grated potatoes to try to make a potato pancake, it just basically turns into like these tiny shreds of mush. It's too watery. So basically I just like pulsed it in the blender with like 3 small potatoes and a shallot. It was fine, a little chunky, but like, it worked. And lots of and then you make sure you have olive oil and butter in the pan, cook in the cast iron, like my little mini cast iron. And then, is this where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Let's make sure there's not another way. Yeah, I just like olive oil and butter in the cast iron, and like cut up any like the chunks that weren't small enough. And then you just got yourself a golden, delicious, crispy potato pancake. And you put your fried, and you like once it's out of the pan, you fry an egg in there, done in like 2 minutes because the cast iron's so hot. And you have bacon and eggs and a potato pancake. Delicious. You don't have to put anything. You don't have to put like the potatoes in the oven or anything like long term like that. I got the spice mix. It's like mostly spices and then some herbs like leaves. It's called Hot to Trot. It's a really, really good spice mix to put on chicken. I cut up I had a half chicken and I cut it up into pieces, like wing, drumstick, thigh. Cut the breast in half. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I turned the spine into like a small stock. If you make a stock with like just a spine or just like the carcass of a chicken, you gotta make sure you really, really reduce it down, so you can get like basically like a small jar of good stock. And it was delicious, man. Like, you add the Hot to Trot spice mixture, and then a bunch of salt and pepper into a bowl, and you toss all the chicken, you coat all the chicken pieces in that, and then you just sear the chicken in the pan, the cast iron, with olive oil, and then put that in the oven. And then near the end of it, like, scatter some vegetables in there, and then take the chicken out, take the vegetables out, add a shallot, cornstarch slurry, and the chicken stock into a pan, make a gravy from the pan drippings, scrape up all those little bits with a wooden spoon. Bloody delicious. Is the right way? No, gotta go around. All right, no more pirate jetsam detected. Maybe the rest of it's in the open ocean. Probably in here, huh? Everything's so dark, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water and reset the teleport. Be right back. So many details to remember. All right. As I said, there's no returning after this. Okay, looks like I can already travel. Looks like I can already fast travel here.
Your efforts have... Perhaps you would like to use it to develop materia? If there is nothing else, then I wish you good luck in your travels.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure all my chocobos are equipped properly. I wish I could change my chocobo here.
We got everything you need to get your bird-looking Choco bye-bye for now. Come back soon. Welcome.
Why do they always talk like this? Why do they have to be this way?
Thank Qued kindly.
Okay, bird tube. Fine. Is this where I customize my chocobo? Is it here?
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
Kind of weird, isn't it? Rodeo? Are we happy with this color scheme? I always seem to like the third one for some reason. I like the blue. Really sets off the chocobo's colors, you know? Gongaga. Chocobo dude's in here.
Welcome to Gungaga, where you can taste the
Chadley is just everywhere. A little creepy. Which are the real ones? Are they all projections? Is this the Saurian leggings? What's next? Shinra, Scorpion, Treasure Hunter. There's a lot. It's fine. There's more sets than there are places. Like the Costa del Sol one should be the tropical set. Like this gi headdress. Shouldn't that be here? A lot of sets. Nibelheim's the last one. Chocobo Ranch down here. Did I really go back to the Costa del Sol one to get a tropical chocobo going on? Questionable. I always have yellow chocobos in here. Hyperion. Love it. Okay, now to go back to Corel. Change this one to the appropriate outfit. There's gonna be a tropical bird. It's too fun not to do. It's pretty good. All right, we're covered. Well, fare thee well, world. We've done everything we can, with some exceptions. Namely, just the ultimate party animal. All right, here we go.
There's so much tension.
Waves did a number on the old gal. Gonna give her a once-over. You go on ahead.
Sure about that?
I'm a big boy.
Used a fair amount of those recently. All these things I'll never use again. Does Vincent come along with us or does he stay at the ship? So he just randomly shows up in your periphery, like usual.
The ancients built all this? Damn.
The Cetra, yes.
Thanks, Professor. I'm a little worried.
What? Finally.
We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence may we take our place in paradise.
Oh, no. This isn't the promised land. I mean, just look around. It can't be.
I mean,
Not with all this sadness and anger.
that's the same stuff that's been lighting us up whenever we get to a new region, guiding us forward.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a little espresso spoon. Hold on. Is this a graphics mode place? I don't even know those do mist mega potions. Do I even know what that does? Oh, they work for everybody. Damn. Really noted. I should look at some of these items. I was like doing those Gilgamesh fights, just like trying to survive off 1500 heals. And that's like less than the full damage of some of his abilities.
They didn't waste any time, the greedy sons of bitches.
You guys know I'm here? Cannot fucking nail that. Parrots and fucking... Oh. Fuck. That was a brawl and a half. Alright. Let's take the full circle here, see what we find. Funny feeling I should just go to the middle. Oh, never mind. Does Kate Sith come back here, I wonder? I forget what his explanation was. Yeah, they made me do it, but like I still got information that you guys need. Come on, lighten up.
Killed these men. This is one hell of a mess.
Yeah, but they didn't have Aerith. We get a free pass, right? But half of me is Cetra, right? I tried, but no free pass for us.
Now, I know I came with y'all this far. I ain't about to go in there. Sorry, folks.
No, don't apologize. You've done so much for us already. We'll always be grateful, Sid.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
But hell if I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Crack shot.
The ancient has entered the temple.
And he is doubtless close behind. This is going to be interesting. Oh, yes.
I hope you're watching, Dad.
I'm doing what you never could. Maybe Aerith gets killed, but then gets resurrected somehow in the third one. It's really annoying. I really like her in my party. It's like the most valuable member.
Punch. Come on. We don't have much time.
Her being gone would drastically affect how I play the game. She's like in many ways the most conventional character, along with Cloud, but having the fighter and the sorcerer, it's like absolutely critical to how I do bosses and everything else. Cool design. Is there treasure up there?
Keep it together.
Never in doubt.
Let him know, Red.
Whoa! Look at it! The ancients built all this just to hide something? That black materia's gotta be worth a fortune! Shh! Oh, not another word about the black materia. We can't let Shinra find out.
Like Kate hasn't already told him.
Doesn't matter if they know or not. We just need to find it first.
Hold up. What the hell?
I could be wrong, but I'm starting to think we checked our sanity at the door.
Oh no, a labyrinth.
The only promised thing here is death for us all.
Elena, cut the chatter.
Hey, you know I'm right.
Sir, Avalanche and the Ancient, they're here.
I say we set an ambush and take them out.
No, we focus on the mission. Our orders were to find proof that this is indeed the Promised Land, so we will split up and search. Reno, Rude, pair off. Elena, you're with me.
Sir.
Just little flourishes of the Turks theme.
Reno. See you keep your priorities straight.
Copy that, boss.
This temple's daunting enough without Shinra and the Black Robes complicating things. Gonna be tough going, folks.
You think Sephiroth's here too?
No. I know he is.
Got a real bad feeling about all this.
We shouldn't think like that. Stay positive, okay? This place can sense our emotions. Turn them against us. Okie doke.
Oh, is this the route? Thanks, pal. It's helpful. Random crystallized Mako.
No holding back. I got it. Let's switch it up. Let's go.
Should I go the other way? I'm not sure there even was another way. This is where things go topsy-turvy, I guess. Indiana Jones style invisible platforms? It's nice that they're kind of gentle about it.
We just get turned upside down?
Or the temple did. Depends how you look at it.
What could have happened here?
The blood. I can almost smell it. There was a great battle here long ago. So many lives lost.
I think there's literally no point in picking all this stuff up. Like an Inception tent dungeon. Tank it all, Barrett. Okay, I gotta get assesses here. Oh, clouds in the air. There's tanking.
Well, legend says no one knows when the temple ever comes out, according to the captain.
Why am I only hearing this now?
Asshole was probably lying through his teeth. Don't pay it no mind.
Nowhere else to go. For such a big, expansive place, it's fairly linear so far, which is nice. Classic linear, but with treasure detours. Treasure there. What do you think? A weapon? Slipstream saber. This currently has 6 slots. This also has 6 slots. Okay, so it has the same amount of slots. It looks like a defensive weapon. See what the things are. Yeah, unrelenting Punisher, etc. Attack damage. Okay, let's burn through this quick. Go back to the igneous. I kind of had a feeling it was gonna be Cloud soon. How's it look? Pretty cool. Another steampunk type sword. Good to hustle a little bit here. Is there... Batman from like the 60s show has like the iconic Batman theme? Or you could say like the Hans Zimmer Batman ones kind of have one too, although it's more just like a cinematic flourish. But if you ask me what like... Actually no, there's the old Spider-Man like song too. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. But I don't think anyone under like 30 something knows that. And that's even before their time. I don't think like the new Spider-Man movies or any of like the ones from the past 25 years have any sort of iconic music that I can like currently myself think about. I could just be forgetting. Okay, oh, wrong stick, my bad. They could really do some mind-bending puzzles. You thought you could keep the treasure for me? Items? The black material. Alright, Cloud, let's get the ability. This is another one you kind of have to have on your bars. Alright, come get some. Bring it on. Come on. Bring it on. Come on, let's see the ambush. Oh, his is kind of like mine. Alright, I get it. I'm a frog! Still half a frog, huh?
This one right here is for the flesh. Fire and one off.
There's no damage. It's funny what he said there. He's like, this one here is for the planet. But to me, it kind of sounded like this one here is for the gram.
Please tell me you saw that.
No comment.
That was a pretty deft jumping there. Didn't take long. I can drop this weapon again, sick. Okay, I also probably should put that on his bar. The problem is there's so many abilities. I can't really afford to do that. Actually, I can take disorder off, it's fine. So let's go back to this because the insane output. So this is 176 total. This is a lot of stats. Just magic damage means nothing. Combat settings, drop disorder, I never use this. Abilities, counter strike, counter stance. I'm not gonna change the rest because the rest of those are basically like instinctual for now. What? Okay, what did I? For what part are we talking about here? Did I misspeak? I was thinking about you earlier. The game choices have deprived us of each other's company for weeks now. And I think I'm in like some of the most fertile, not yet, but I think I'm in some of like the most fertile spoiler territory yet. In like the next couple of hours, I assume. Oh yeah, buyer beware. Oh. Oh. Ooh, chest on the roof. Love it. Good luck with the Dan door. Tormented me as a kid. I don't remember at all any of this, to be honest. But here we are in the temple. Where'd that chest go? Okay, this way the chest on the floor. I think this is only for the chest, right? A whistle wind scarf. I only have 2 of those. Whoa. Nothing else here except the chest? Wait. Okay, this is just for the chest, as I figured. I gotta remember which one I was on before. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, and then you go up here. Roger. Scooch over the side. And go up. Got it. And go up there. Got it. Climb the ladder. Climb the ivy.
Wasn't that waterfall going sideways just a second ago? It was. At least I think it was. Wonder where it goes.
Wonder all you want, but I don't care to find out.
Aw, what's wrong? You scared?
Barrett's like, yes, I am. Alright, hustle, Cloud. Use that grip strength. Sprint. Homies are struggling over there. This game compared to the first has so few instances of recovering Mako from boxes. Mostly you get items. I mean, it does happen, but like in the previous game, it was basically like your method of sustain. Not only did you have regenerating mana, probably to an overly strong degree, but also you got Mako from like every 4th box. Alright, little guy, mess him up. Oh, that was Cloud.
Give me a hand.
Haste on everybody is just so insane, I can't even tell you. Gale Blade? This guy's like a Cloud clone. Oh, bring the boy out. Easy there, Tifa. In OG, you pray to the shelter god. Why I hate this part as a kid. Couldn't leave without fighting the boss and was at a social shelter. Oh, that sucks.
Do your thing.
Alright, here's my new summon. The big dummy. He's morphing? Got a big guy. Alright, Barrett, what do you got? Spatial Rend and Pinwheel? Hell yeah. Fuck this dude up. Yesterday, I fought Gilgamesh for probably 2 hours. Just losing my shit. It was like the end of a 9-hour stream. And he was just blasting me so hard, you have no idea. And then I do it in 2 attempts today. The classic. Okay, so I got a little thingy here. So I guess they want me to move this? Reach what vines? Find footing to reach the vines. This thing? Okay, got it. Thanks for the hints. Oh, this is kind of interesting design. The woven wood with the ball in the middle. Thanks. Do I still have Odin? Yeah. Odin is, if I recall correctly, the final summon you get. So, of the ones that you have to get from Chadley, so you start the game with these 3. Chocobo, Ifrit, Shiva. And then Rama and Leviathan if you have saved data from part 1. And then so, in order, I believe it's Titan, Phoenix, Alexander, Kuyada, Bahamut, Odin, Gilgamesh is what you get from like the super fights that you have to do through the combat simulator. They're similar to the previous game. They just all do, almost all just do fat non-elemental damage. Phoenix does fire damage and has like heals and revives on it. And Kuyada does all 3 elements. But the rest of them are just like huge fat non-elemental damage. And all of them say confer stat bonuses on the summoner. But I don't really know where you find out what those stats are, really. It never really says anywhere what stats they give to you and where that's like recorded. What's the problem here? I didn't bring it over enough? What's going on here? Oh, okay. I remember that. Also, in FF6, you get... In FF6, you get Odin. Or you get a precursor to Odin in a dungeon. Is... So in the ancient castle, which is buried between... In like the Figaro castle route, in FF6, you get... I mean, this is like 3 months ago. I can't believe I don't remember it. You get Odin, or you get the other one, and then the tier of the Petrified Queen upgrades it. So you get Odin and then another summon, and it changes one to the other.
Give me a moment, sir.
And they take the Waterfall of Doom, do they? Alright. Gilgamesh was funny because he was a very challenging fight. Because like he basically has been dopey and useless the entire game, but kind of like gets restored. It was a hard fight. Odin and Gilgamesh. Most of the other summons you fight have pronounced elemental weaknesses, and then Odin and Gilgamesh basically you just have to fight like defensively. That's a big difference. All the rest of them were like, yeah, use the right element at the right time and pressure, stagger, the whole thing. But Gilgamesh and Odin were like, if you don't parry their combos, they will eventually kill you. No matter what you do. Which is the way it should be to some degree. Too many of, like, I don't know. There's only so many ways they can do stuff in the game. But a pretty high percentage of the game, like, you read the... If you assess someone, it's like, pressure their... Using their elemental weakness will pressure them. That's like 80% of creatures. So the ones that are a little bit different are fun. One of my parties, the only elemental damage is basically Barret with the spells you learn from the folio. And he just does nothing to them, damage-wise. Even if he has a fair amount of magic attack from being like a healer. But Yuffie can just change elements on the fly, there's only 4 elements, and Aerith, because of materia, has really, really high impact spells from every element. This makes Barret and Red 13 a very effective party, but like not terribly fun for bosses, because they don't really do much elemental damage. But they're really, really like absolute monsters for everything else. Okay, so I came from here, up the stairs. I would go around the side. That's where I came from, that's where the water is. More robed men pointing me the way. There's one rotator there. He's pointing this way. There's 2 rotators and a climbing trellis. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, yeah, I mean, those are like, that was pretty good advice from her, right? She just like got out of law school like a year ago, so. She does all this stuff all the time, so she was like pretty coherent in her advice. So this way up. So how did it go? I can give you a call if you want to talk about it like otherwise. Like after I'm like on break for lunch. Okay, so that guy's pointing this way. The guy's not pointing at all. But which way do I go here? Yeah. Yeah, I hope you can see her soon. It's like the most important thing, I think. Hope she's okay. Okay, so what is this? Two different routes here. Ooh, that hits hard. What does this do? Does it keep missing? What's the deal here? I don't understand why I can't hit these guys. Nick, do you mean me? He's not taking damage here. Alright, Cloud, get in there. Alright, hit him with the aerial onslaught to finish this bad boy up. Pretty fun ability. Okay. So get in the air there. How did I get up there? Oh, triple slash, right? Yeah, there you go. Aerial onslaught. Damn. Cloud, let him know. Okay, so this is where I came up to. This way's opening, but so what do I do with this other route? This is where I came from, right? So where's that other way go? Those tend to be progress areas. Let's try the purple one. A treasure chest on the walls here? No. Movistar Riders? I know. Okay, let's try up this time. This game has been like oftentimes the most like is this where I came from? Ooh, materia. The most divergence this game does, there'll be two paths. One's the fast one and one is they'll go the same way. Otherwise, they do the classic, like, dead end with treasure. This is the right way. Okay, this looks like the right way. And what the fuck was the other one? Constantly torturing me. Okay. This is the Movistar ceiling. To do the complete opposite. Can you imagine? Please pay $10 to continue your playthrough. Where am I going? I remember this. This is the front wall before on the entrance. So how do I get to that materia? That's all that matters. Just give me the materia. Ooh, a chest. Get in the air, Cloud. No, not that one. In the first game, it was really easy to get in the air. Maybe this way if you get further away. Get in the air, Cloud. Alright, Barrett. Do your job. can't even really use Yuffie right now. Because my 3 pre-mades were Bareth, Red 13, and Cloud, obviously. Aerith, Tifa, and then Kate Sith, Yuffie. And Kate Sith is no longer with us. So, super lame. Cetron Bangle. Is that good? Do I have one of those? Is insane defense but no materia slots? Are you kidding? No materia slots? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Yeah, this is like Ellen Page in Inception. That's this level. See? It's the bottom of a staircase. Like that's the way up is above my head. I can't get to it. Okay, so I got the useless bracer I'll never use. Got it. Cool. Thank you for that. So how am I gonna get the materia? Oh, it's painful to think about. How do I get the materia? How do I get the materia? How do I get the materia? She's been pretty chill today. It snowed a lot last night. And so she woke up in the morning and normally she's like, hey, get the fuck up and let me outside. You know what I mean? But I wake up and she's kind of like, she's kind of just sitting on my legs, being like, hey dude, what's going on? I was like, not much, how are you? And she's just been like, occasionally she'll sit in a cardboard box and be like, hi. You want to play with the catnip burrito? But I'm like, no kitty, that's not in the cards today. She's like, all right, cool. Well, I'll get some sleep. Been remarkably sanguine. Okay, how the fuck do I get this materia? I forgot to drink some water. I mean, I'm sure it's some materia I already have like 4 copies of, and it's totally irrelevant. To be honest. Aha! This is not the same one, but take it. Schrodinger's XP up materia. So that just means your character gets more XP. Is that a corpse? Oh, that's the corpse that's like the... What the fuck? That's the waterfall I fell into. Oh my god. Give myself an aneurysm just thinking about it. Okay, jump in the waterfall. This is the way back down that I was, right? Wait. That's the way up to where I just was. Okay, back to the Amber Star room. And now I'm going to go to the other one. And then I'm going to stare longingly at the materia that I can't figure out how to get to. I was going to go into town to buy supplies today. I have enough stuff to eat, but like I'm remarkably low on things. It's nice to have a little variety, you know what I mean? When you have the stuff in your fridge for like 3 meals, you're just like, I guess I'll have the 3 meals then. Great, yeah, okay, let's just have the meals that we have entirely rationed out. Yeah, just great, yeah. So let's just make those. Where the fuck am I? Right, I'm going here. Wait. If I go up here, this isn't gonna take me anywhere. Is it misgendering if I call Ellen Page by the name she had when she was in a role? Do I have to call her Elliot? Should I call her Elliot even though at that point she was Ellen? It's a question for another day. Okay, how the fuck do I get over there? Doesn't seem to be an option now. I like this musical flourish. Alright, this is gonna have to stay as a mysterious materia. Back to my boss fighting party. I need some water, hold on. I'm back. Do you ever just have your kitchen in a state where like it just kind of stresses you out? You just look at everything, you're like, whoa. I need like 30 minutes in there to get my life together. Gotta fight with these guys? Alright, Cloud, go to town. Give him the rancid breath. I like that. Just holding square. Oh my god, Cloud, let him know. Mind Blast is over a wide area? Did I do anything? I think I just murdered everybody. That was a little crazy. They've almost never done a battle like that. Just like you against 30, I don't know, like 12 not very good dudes. Rare treat. Well, I guess I'll never get the materia. Sad, isn't it? A lot of gear there. Can you do anything with 15 points, Cloud? He doesn't really have much else that's good. We'll hold this out for that K-Sith summon. Synergy abilities are like one of those things which, on a second playthrough, or if the game was a little more exacting, probably is really impactful. But you just have so many with so many characters that it's like, okay, what does a slip and slide do? Okay, what does Phantom Pang do? What is... It's kind of hard to remember what they all do. The ones you do in battle before you charge it up. Here we go.
Well, this ain't good.
It's a dragon on the ceiling? Concerning. The gravity dragon on the ceiling? Even more concerning. Oh, it's fucking huge.
Look out!
Jesus.
Wouldn't be a labyrinth without a guardian, right?
Wanted to tell the girl.
Don't piss it off more!
Focus, guys.
Let's go.
Okay, don't do that.
I got your number.
An enormous worm who has sworn allegiance to the Thetra and now serves as guardian of their temple in its labyrinthine halls. It possesses a unique organ that allows it to spew incinerating flames. Striking the scorched pillars and bring them down, the dragon will pressure it. Destroying one of its wings while it is flying will cause it to plummet. Pressuring it. Attacking its chest will reduce the range of Crimson Breath. Okay. And then it's weak to ice. Got it. Oh. Alright, fuck you then.
No holding back.
It seems to be still doing this.
It's over. Keep it
Okay, what are these scorched pillars? Don't see them.
Maybe that pillar's big enough to use.
Okay, can you stop? Alright, I don't know what pillar she's talking about, but let's find out. Wait. What do you mean hit it with the pillar? Do they fall inwards? How the fuck are you supposed to do this? Got it.
You're up.
Hang back.
I get it, fellas.
Feeling chilly? Don't catch a cold.
Okay, didn't get much of a pressure there. Okay, let's get a regen on everybody. That should take away for a while. Place to be. Okay, how many more pillars are up? Actually, I knocked down most of them. There's one more. Alright, come on. fuck do you know what's happening here? Crippled the head, okay.
What? Not again!
Uh-oh. Okay, the pillars are moving. Do we get new pillars? The angle they go is kind of weird.
Is everyone okay?
Don't let up. Deal with that.
I got this. Watch yourself.
Take the lead.
I'm coming. Get ready.
Oof. Okay, he's getting a little relentless. Time for a fat heal on everybody. Hey, like that. So I'm going to use Arcane Ward on someone who's far away from me. It's not good. Who are you attacking?
Get ready.
Oh shit. Okay, what do I do here? That was a little devastating. I'm not sure what to do about that.
Bless them with your love and grace.
Oh, what a... Okay, this is gonna be huge pressure if I get this. Oh no, she got hit by the fucking tail strike. I hate getting... There's something... I don't know, there's very, very few things in this game that annoy me more than getting your abilities interrupted by some random ass attack. Oh my fucking thing. Actually, something to use your spells for. Okay, nice. Okay, let's use synergy abilities. Tifa Aerith? No. Tifa Cloud. Extend Potency and Stagger, yeah. And then I use this into Blizzard, Blizzara. And then they're done. Do you get to upgrade a limit now? Yeah. Now I do Somersault. And Cross Slash. And then I'll heal.
Let the winds caress you.
We're doing great.
Get ready.
Okay, now what do I do against this? I don't understand. Is that just unavoidable damage? Tifa to 52? Okay, this is where I finish this guy with Transcendence. Oh. There you go. This game does a good job of having story campaign content be manageable and optional things be much harder. It's kind of the way you have to do things, I think. In the modern climate. Ooh, I almost got a nose shave there. Oh, okay. Do they have different ones of these for who's in your party actively? Like, what if I had Yuffie and Kate 16? Kate 16? Nice. Red Sith?
Oh, that old trick?
Come on.
That was nuts. Tifa's got a little swag in her walk there after that somersault kick. Okay, so how are we doing? Okay. This is where it came from? This is forward, right? Lights come on, I appreciate that. Nice linear chambers, always appreciated as well. I think we're going to graphics mode there. Perhaps superfluous. Okay, what have we here?
Wait, what in the what? Look!
Live stream his opinions, I guess.
Almost pity them.
I think the live stream's angry. At least, that's how it feels.
Hey, Aerith? Do you think you could explain that we don't mean any harm?
I don't know. I mean, I'll try.
We bring you love.
I think I've got this.
This is like 50% nice, 50% funny. The white girl on ayahuasca. She got a little too excited.
We're going after him, right?
The materia is our priority. We have to get to it first.
Military mindset, I like that.
Let's move.
Don't forget the mission.
Cloud.
We got a two-party system going on here?
They're with Aerith. They'll be fine.
Cloud, I like it. Fucking Spec Ops mindset. Do not forget the mission. You hear that music? It's very Sephiroth-y. Concerning. Scared, I don't want to lose her. I need her. She's a very important party member. I know it's not there yet. This is the place where, if I recall correctly, you like find the black materia in like a dugout fucked up basement. And then you, whatever happens, and then Aerith leaves, and then you find her at the Temple of the Ancients, and then it's bedtime for Bonzo. Where the fuck do I go? What am I fighting? Berserker bees? It's concerning. I wonder how many people have like bee wasp phobias. Like, are they officially named? Once in a while, it'll be like summertime, and you'll see someone who's like trying to eat their meal outside the patio, and there's like a wasp kind of around, and you watch this guy just lose his mind. And people don't seem to. You can really tell which people have like never been in nature very much their lives and just lived in cities. Because, like, they don't understand if you leave them alone, they're not really going to bother you. You see people, like, running and sprinting and, like, jumping around, and you're like, wow, you are the most neurotic person I've ever met. Alright, Barrett. This is a gun round. Shoot everything. Dumb. Think about Aerith doing that song and dance routine there, the interpretive dance routine. Reminds me of something I saw reminds me of something I saw on Twitter lately, but how like there's this whole trend of people like using ayahuasca who are like totally not ready for it, and it's basically like there's like a whole trend of like literal turbo normies using ayahuasca for something like trying to heal their internalized racism or something, and the ayahuasca basically one-shots them and they change their entire lives. You see that, I don't know, everyone's seen like, I think a lot of people have seen like screen caps of TikToks and like happy and like, took ayahuasca to heal my internalized racism, now like I would live in a sandbox like outside of, I don't know, like East Kansas or something. And those are really, really funny stories, I think, honestly. It's just the way that it was worded as like turbo normies getting one shot by ayahuasca because they're using it for like some dumb reason, they're not prepared for it. I love it. I got a divorce and quit my job, and now
We're all gonna die. Hey, get your shit together.
No holding back.
Get him. Here. Now.
That
Cloud is just such a monster. I just really like the way that like video game terminology like increasingly infiltrates all paths of life culturally. As someone who are like, it used to be like just like a basically like a secret language within for some people. There's now a lot of blasts of live stream energy. There's just a lot of ways that like Twitch culture and video game culture, generally speaking, increasingly informs other culture. The Jarn grape here looks like a Tifa weapon. Okay, Kaiser Knuckles is 5 slots. This is 6 slots. 86.58 versus 158.35. Holy shit. True Strike. Deliver a tremendous blow at close range. Increase stagger damage bonus. Sick. Love it. This is very, very high damage weapon skills. It was kind of annoying. Like, the weapons with the least output are the ones with the best weapon skills sometimes. Wish you could pick and choose. You know what I mean? Like, some weapon that's the best AD, like the best attack damage stats will be like, I don't know, defensive, whatever. Okay, we're getting to Sephiroth tunes. Concerning. It's like a Disney Sephiroth song. Like, who would play Sephiroth in the Disney version? You know what I mean? Is it Jeremy Irons? No, probably not. Like Timothy Chalamet or something lame. It's like, he has the look, and overall I can't really complain about how he did in Dune. I think he's good. It's just like, it's not quite satisfying to me. As I said before, I think it's just like, pretty wild, man. It's just a little bit like two-dimensional. Like, I don't feel like he was that different pre and post spice exposure. Best part of the original Dune book is just how much Paul changes, and how much he realizes. I can't show that in a movie, I understand. Well, he's kind of the same guy before and after. He's just more sure of himself. And, oh, look, he knows everything. But I don't think it was. This is a wild scenario I'm going through here. This is like the psychological trauma music. Alright, Tifa, get in there. Oh. He's sick. So I guess you do Star Shower into True Strike. A lot going on here.
Hang back. Take the lead. Yes, it's my turn. Let's go.
This is the way you go if you don't want to fight. Frog Party. I just got 2 full bars of ATB. Instantly. What the fuck? Cloud, what did you do to those dudes? That's the 10k ore? That's the Bitcoin ore. Okay, the parts with spatters on them. Gotta get over there. Hey, just kidding. Are you just to block it? Or to climb up on shit, or what? Is this one non-stop? Okay. Whoa. Okay, thank you, thank you. Life Storm, cool man.
It's on you.
Ancient Dragons are very annoying, I find. Alright, get up there, Tifa. Reverse Gale. Get in there. Yeah. Can't get her to keep juggling. What did I do? Yes, no, no, no. Not her. Yes? Which one of these can I do in midair? Trinity Strike, yes. Holy shit, that's fucking cool. I messed it up though. Tifa's ability to do this stuff is just unreal, man. I think she's actually like the most fun character to use with appropriate mastery. Yuffie's very effective, but like kind of limited variety of inputs. Tifa is actually so fucking cracked. You could even have different hotkeys. They know this too, because you can even have different hotkeys in midair. So you can know what you can know what ability to use. I'm not really that clear on it. You can know what ability to use to get her into midair, and then in midair she can have different ones. This is so cool. Hi, fellas. Damn. What's PGM? Guess she's just gonna let him know, huh? Anything else here? Gonna hide the treasure from me, are you? I don't think so, motherfucker.
Take the lead.
You can keep him up. It's pretty sick. Now you hit him with the Trinity Strike mid-air? I missed it again. Fuck. I'm always late with the second one. She's actually so fucking cool. Alright, that's not quite it. I'm getting blasted here. awkward. I don't know what that is. What do I use that for? I'm missing 3 pieces of pirate jetsam. I want that Genji glove so bad for Cloud to get like 15k crits on Infinity's End. So sick. Excuse me. I love this song in the original. All the like tortured, fucked up psychological songs.
Run! Don't gotta tell me twice.
This is the kind of game where you never have to worry that that's gonna like make you go game over, you know? It's all narrative. Is it both the same platform? This is a destroyed one of those circle ball things.
We're going as fast as we can.
Gonna bomb it?
Okay, it's good. Hostiles! It's avalanche!
Don't bother, fellas. Okay, bother. Get fucked. What? How did I miss that? Suck at that. Damn it. Okay, so here's what I still find it annoying that she gets the best offensive buffs from these gloves, but the gloves otherwise are not that good.
Please.
It's not death. It's a homecoming.
Oh. Cloud? Okay, Tifa's starting to get worried again. She's been through this.
Let's keep moving.
Hey kids, sorry we're late.
Better late than never. Still owe you both for Sector 7.
Could say the same for you. It's a shame we'll have to settle up later.
Is there a little shrapnel there?
Guess we'll just have to pick this up next time.
Yeah, he already said that.
Get back here.
Damn it!
Sorry, what? Several hours prior? Prior? Several hours? What?
Did it work?
Later? Shouldn't it mean later? Okay, I need to take a lunch break. I'm out of gas.
I really screwed up.
Bye.
And don't beat
Beautiful.
yourself up. First time and all that. Just gotta keep at it. Starting right now.
We'll get through this, Aerith. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Can't give up now.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'll be back in like 15-20 minutes. You know, same bat time, same bat channel, all that. My soup's been heating up for a little bit on low. I'm trying to crank it up and eat it.